are now completing the dynamic gait index. Again, all instructions listed for you, including exactly how you explain to the patient. So, Dr. Shaw, first of all, we have a 20-foot pathway. So from this mark to the last mark is 20 feet in length. All right, so now walk at your normal speed from here to the last mark. Go. Good. Now, we are looking at speed, though we're not measuring it. Just note that to score full points, which is 3, normal is walks 20 feet, no assistive device, good speed. So it should be a reasonable speed. If you've measured your 10-meter walk test and their speed that way, that will give you an idea of if it's good or not. All right, so now we're going to do change in speed. I'm going to tell you the instructions while we're facing this way. I will say begin at your normal pace for 5 feet. When I tell you go, walk as fast as you can. When I tell you slow, walk as slowly as you can. And I try to cue every 5 feet, which are marked off. Okay, go ahead. Go, slow, and turn. Okay. Smooth and sufficient gait speed changes are part of the scoring there. Now, gait with head turns. Again, the instructions for these are a bit convoluted, but just bear with. Dr. Shaw, begin walking at your normal pace. When I tell you to look right, keep walking straight, but turn your head to the right. Keep looking to the right until I tell you look left. Keep walking straight and turn your head to the left. And then I will tell you to look straight. Okay? Go ahead. Look right. Look left. Straight. Good. You are looking at if they deviate much and if they lose their balance, as well as if they need a walking aid, an assistive device. Okay, turn. We're going to do exactly the same thing, but for head turns up and down. So again, begin at your normal pace. When I tell you to look up, keep walking straight, but tip your head up, etc. Okay, go ahead. Look up. Look down. Straight. Good. Okay. Now we have gait and pivot turn. So your instructions are begin walking at your normal pace. When I tell you turn and stop, turn as quickly as you can to face the opposite direction and stop walking. Okay? Go. Turn and stop. Okay. And you do pick an arbitrary point somewhere in between start and 20 feet. All right, so let's return to the end here. The next item is to step over an object, which ideally is a shoebox, or this is about the height of a shoebox. The height is actually not specified on the test. So begin walking at your normal speed. When you come to the shoebox, step over it and keep walking. Step over it, not around it, and keep walking. Okay? Go. Very good. Next item is 2 objects placed 6 feet apart, and her instructions are begin walking at your normal speed. When you come to the first cone, walk around the right side of it. When you come to the second cone, walk around to the left. Okay, go. Okay, good. Now, the last item is stairs or steps, which we're not doing at the moment, but it is, again, verbatim on the test itself. Walk up these stairs as you would at home is how you cue them, using the railing if necessary. At the top, turn around and walk down. And typically this is done with the 3 or 4 wooden steps that you find in a clinic. You will mark full points if they can alternate feet and use no rail. You will remove remove 1 point, they'll score a 2. If they require the railing, but they can still have a reciprocal pattern, etc., down to a 0. That is the DGI.